Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. We're back with more project previews. As I mentioned, I was off for a week there and the packages just kind of piled up on me. And while we're trying to show you the reels that have come into my shop, those that I'm going to be servicing, identify some issues that may be surrounding those reels, and tell you which reels are going to make it to videos. So I hope you enjoy these types of previews, and more importantly, if you want to see any of these reels being serviced, then I ask you to please subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe to the channel, please use that notification button. That'll let you know when I'm working on the reels. Well, the first one's coming in from California. That's a long way. This one's gone coast to coast. And seems light in the area. I wonder what it is. Well, as I'm taking this apart, I'm trying to deal with a very well packaged reel, which is nice to see. I encourage you to ask questions in the comment section of this video. If you see a reel that you would like to have a video done on, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about a particular reel, if you have any information about a reel, maybe in terms of date of manufacturer or the like that maybe I'm not covering, well, I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Is the best way to do that. Okay, well, boy, we just keep going. This is like one of those little Russian doll kind of things, right? It's just one more after another. It looks like it's starting to show itself here, which is all good. Yeah, but we're not done yet, are we? Wow. I think at the end of the day, this is going to be a Baish master reel. That's quite possible. And it is. And I remember this conversation well. This is a reel that belonged to his father, I believe. It's got a bail on it that's not functioning properly. It is a beautiful example of the reel. And this one is, I believe it's just not firing as a bail. No, there's no firing going on here. We're going to have to take a look. There should be some tension in this. Not seeing it, but we'll try to do our best to make this one right. Okay, that's from California. It's interesting, I just got another reel in. It was the Baish half bail. So we'll have to see what we can do with that one. This one comes in from Scott in Arizona. Another coast to coast. I think sometimes they pick these boxes because I can't figure out how to open them. Oh, there's one way to open them. I hear from my viewers all the time they get nervous with me with this utility knife. Look away. Okay, Scott is sending me 3 ambassadors. So very nice reels all around. Some of these are more interesting. This is the Synchro one. That's a double geared ambassador. I think I've done one on the Synchro, but if I haven't, I'll try and see what I can do. This is the 5500C Synchro. Then we have the straight up. Now it's worn off. Not sure. Looks like another 5500. We have one that's not engaging here. So something's going on in that one. And we have the 6000, one of my favorite reels, the Ambassador 6000. These were made in Sweden. They're all classic reels. These are all going to be serviced. And again, if you see a reel in here that you would like to see a video on, let me know. I do have quite a collection or a library of the Ambassadors. But again, for your information, if you want to see one serviced, I'll either point you to the video in my library, or I will try to service that reel for you. Next one up, this one seems like a heavy one. This one's coming from North Carolina from Alex and Gloria. Let's see what we have in this one. I had a conversation about some Penn Senators. I'm wondering if that's what this might be. Well, we have a series of reels in here. Every time I think it's one thing, it becomes something else. That's fine. So let's go open these up. I apologize for trying to spend your time on bubble wrap, but there you go. All right, we have a Shimano Triton 100G, one of my favorite reels. Gee, I got two of my favorite reels in the same setup here. This one doesn't seem to be, well, let's see what we got here. It's probably hasn't been serviced in a while. That's got one of those feels of crying out for some lubrication. This is another Shimano. It appears to be the same reel. And the third one. Not sure on this one. And again, I think these are all Tritons. They appear to be. You know, when you find a reel that you like, stay with it. This one's a little bit different. This looks like a Daiwa Firefox, maybe. Kind of hard to see through all of the protective wrapping, but I'd rather have the protective wrapping and have an issue with this in preview than I would seeing the reels just come in and open in a box. And what do we have? We have Firewolf. Okay, I said Firefox. Again, this one's tight as well. Interesting. And the adjuster's way off, so there's something going on in there. There's a couple of things going on in there, I guess. Well, there's a lot of things going on inside this one. You can you're engaged in gear, drag all the way down, and nothing's happening. So we'll figure it out. I will definitely do a video on that one. I think there may be one more hiding under here as well. So it looks like we have 4 or 5 Tritons and a Firefox. Four Tritons and a Firefox. We're going to take care of those. We're going to make sure they get back to North Carolina and take advantage of the summer fishing season. And then we have one here coming in from Tennessee. So boy, we're taking a trip around the world today. We're located in New Jersey, so it's always fun to get the reels from different places. And I always like to talk to my customers, find out how they're using them. Well, this is interesting. I don't see many of them. And here we have 2 in a row here with the Syncro. So maybe we'll try and do one again. We'll take a look at it. This is a 6500C Ambassador Syncro. Seems like it's working okay. Let's see what this is about. I ask my customers when they do send a reel in, if there is any obvious problems, let me know. And I think this is just in for service. It feels tight, feels like it needs some service. We'll make sure to take care of that. Well, that's preview number 2. There's more to come because, well, as I mentioned, I have a whole series of boxes here, and I don't want to make these too long in terms of previews. But again, if you'd like to see any of these as a video, please do that. Let me know that in the comment section. We'll try to accommodate that for you. If you're a first responder or essential personnel, thank you for everything it is that you do to keep us safe. Your efforts truly are appreciated. And to everybody, please stay safe, stay well, and stay watching. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Have a great day.